And quickly before that, the first bump. Let's talk about a bump from last week. Sting took a rather hard bump.
Ay, Dios mío.
Anybody ever remember one of today's stars taking a power bomb and then everybody's being so concerned?
I've never seen
Roman Reigns. My bad, but I gotta ask you, are you okay after that power bomb that Kevin Owens gave you last?
Actually, the last time this happened, there was an Undertaker Goldberg match going on.
Oh my god! No, it happened on NXT too.
But
ask about Kyle O'Reilly.
It's crazy, right? That moment had everybody shit themselves. Like I was on Twitter, and Twitter was just collectively like, holy shit, Sting shouldn't have taken that bump. No, bitch, listen. He signed a full-time contract. That's what a full-time contract looks like. I expect if you signed a full-time contract that you are capable of at least taking a power bomb, not a buckle bomb, a standard issue 101 power bomb. And then who better than Brian Cage to do it? Brian Cage had him under complete control, set him down, forcefully but lightly. You know what I mean? If that even makes sense, he was able to
fix his back. He definitely fixed things back.
It was great. I thought the moment was good. I thought it was good to like keep the crowd like, oh shit, like Sting's in danger, right? Like I think that more than anything, that's what they're conveying here, right? That this is dangerous. Team Taz is dangerous. They've destroyed, merchandise and shit like that, right? The little kiosk. They dragged Darby Allin's lifeless body in a body bag around the parking lot. Like they are danger.
Yo, but how dangerous are you when you're bullying people in a nursing home? Right? Like, how dangerous are you?
They alternate between the daycare and the retirement home.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Heat. That is some heat right there. They won't expect it.
Come on now.
AEW has no middle ground. It's all daycare and nursing, like nursing home.
Hey, that's what they can afford, right?
That's it. That's all they got.
It's the same.
I thought it was great. I thought the only thing I would have changed about that moment, we haven't even gotten to the bump yet, but the one thing I would have changed about that moment is that instead of having Sting like looking all elderly and shit on the ground, because he looked bad old after he got powerbombed. Like he looked like he was a 60-year-old man.
When he was looking up at the lights, it was like, what happened? It was.
So am I wrong in saying this? I feel like I've seen that footage before. Him looking up that lights. Like, does he do that? Is that something he did at TNA? Because I've seen that picture before the events yesterday. I've seen him like looking at the fucking lights.
That's what you look like. That's what you look like in the dark getting a blowy.
I mean, listen, I've seen this picture around the interwebs in the last couple of years. So I'm asking, did he do this shit in TNA? Because that looked familiar.
I don't know. I didn't watch TNA, man. Fuck that place.
I don't think he ever got dropped like that at TNA.
But what I would say is that instead of ending all elderly and weak and like, I would have had him like heavy body, sandbag, sell it, like dead weight, completely like slammed and just like lifeless, like don't move. Scary shit. You want to sell fear? Have him look like he's fucking dead.
Make him look vulnerable. Because then we're gonna care. It's gonna make the fan care at the end of the day.
Yeah, the refs run out.
Carry him out in a stretcher.
He did look really vulnerable, and that's what I didn't like. I would rather him look dead. And the reason being, right, is that he is a spectacle. He's there to be a spectacle. He's not there to be the everyday wrestler. He's a guy that's gonna come out and do interview, promo, power bomb, and then God knows when he's ever gonna see any more action until the pay-per-view. Right.
Yo, like what are we talking about right here? He signed a contract to be a full-time wrestler. We've seen these men fucking drag Darby Allin in a fucking body bag across a parking lot in a car. He took a power bomb. He'll be okay. He'll be okay, folks.
My man, I'm telling you, it would have been better, dog, if he wouldn't have fucking sold it like he's dying, and he would have actually sold it like he's dead.
First and foremost, he didn't move much. It's not like he sold. He just didn't.
You know what I would have liked?
Yeah,
I would have
he
liked
did.
if AEW sold it like he was dead. Like I want to see Dean Malenko waddle his way down to the ring to make sure he's all right.
Yeah, like
And
if
guess
JR
what?
would have just been like, if JR would have just been like, oh my God, the
Listen,
WWE Hall of Famer is down.
Don't ask JR to do much, bro. JR called the WWE champion Kenny Omega coming out. Like JR has enough on his plate. All right.
Hey, that's a chair shot. That's a chair shot.
JR showing the early signs of senility. That's all.
I'm surprised that has
Freudian has something to do with it. So Freudian, folks.
Sting has their hands on everything right now.
Real quick,
He's
Sting
on his mouth.
is a spectacle. Treat him spectacularly. Have him die in the middle of the ring. Lights go out. He disappears. You forget who he is. You forget the Crow Sting.
No,
Like,
you're
he's like
right.
magic.
But on that point, what I have to ask you guys is, do you guys think it's cool that he's being booked on every single show every Wednesday night? If he's such a spectacle, like why can't he come like every once a month? Or every other AEW. Why do we need to see? Why do we need to see this man on the mic every single night?
The NWO was a special attraction, but they were there every week.
Yeah, but they milked it. They fucked it up. Just like Niles Hole was getting fucked up.
They didn't invite him, and Sting hasn't fought every week.
No.
That just says Sting actually had.
Right. He hasn't had nothing.
He took a powerbomb. Like that's all we're talking about, and people are up in arms. Like, listen, it's fine.
It was good. It was a good power bomb.
I see what Mr. says is maybe that was a basic end to that storyline right there, or like to that scene. Maybe it could have been a little bit more dramatic. Play on the cinematography a little bit more, but at the same time, it looks stiff because it's fucking Brian Cage power bombing him. Let's not forget that. For some reason, the more massive the person actually executing the move and forceful they are, the more explosive it looks. This is a veteran who knows how to take a bump. He's fine. He was selling it. Maybe it didn't look great, but either way, it adds to his will to come back. Y'all forget about Steven Seagal and Hard to Kill, bro.
We're trying, but you keep bringing him up.
The man was paralyzed, rehab, and he came back for a vengeance, bro. Like, Sting could do that. He's fine. It's a power bomb.
They have about the same body type right now, but I don't know.
They do. Wow. They do. And the Master of Aikido will still kick somebody's ass. Y'all keep fucking with him. I'm telling you, he's a marksman. He plays the guitar. Shit.
He also fought ninjas to win his father-in-law's dojo, if you believe him.
Yeah, he's the first Guaylo to be taught Aikido by Aikido master in Japan. You know what I mean? Hey, that's what he said.
You guys on y'all shit today, man.
I know shit about shit, bro.
Isn't he a sheriff too? Or like a deputy sheriff?
He is a sheriff. Yes, he is.
There you go.
He's a marksman.
Shot the sheriff.
He is a marksman.
Not the deputy.
Yo,
in the building. He's trying to see Shaw, right? I don't know. I don't know.